Hello my friends and welcome to a new project. One in which I thought I'd never get the chance to do because I've heard the series but never played any of it. This is, of course, Shadowrun Returns. And it's quote unquote the sequel to the original Shadowrun. So, since I've never played this, just like with many other games I've basically done blind, I know my tactics. So I'm no stranger to that. Unlike the original Shadowrun, on the console version you're using with controller, this one you're not. And I'm fine with using a mouse. Oh, and we got content too. This content includes Deadman Switch, Seattle area environments and tile sets, and of course Shadowrun returns functionality. So yeah, we got this, which is basically a side story. That's fine. So let's get into this, shall we? Let's see. Can we find more stories? No. Yes. Maybe so. I don't know. Cyber text. Got a world map. Shadowrun 5th edition profiles. Remodel Prime Runners to Hell and Back. Shadowrun Unlimited. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just go with what we got in front of us, which is Deadman Switch. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex, the search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacore. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. Alright, let's do this thing. That's fine. That's totally fine. If you set it up, game, I'll play it. So, F5 is my quick load, quick save. So, here you can create your own character. Because in the world of Shadowrun, there's no statistical differences between males and females, unlike real life. So I'm going with male because that's who I am. I'm a guy. Choose your race. Since the awakening in 2012, 5 races have come to be considered metahuman. The races that now make up the world are dwarf, elf, human, orc, and troll. Okay, so let's go down the line from right to left. Starting with the troll, they are the largest metahuman race. Heavy prejudice against them has led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality, there's no proof of this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth, or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. All trolls have a +1 to body and strength. Max stats are 17 body, 8 in quickness, 15 in strength, and 6 in charisma, 6 in intelligence, and 9 in willpower. Next, we have the Orc. They are the fastest breeding race and now are second only to humans in world population. Their size leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than the average tanks. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or tusks. They also have a +1 to body. Max stats are 14 to body, 9 in quickness, 12 in strength, 8 in charisma, 8 in intelligence, and 9 in willpower. And then there's the Dwarf. They are the shortest of the metahuman races. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to, and sometimes greater than, the larger races. A side effect of their metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic that attacks from within. So all dwarves have a +1 in willpower. The max stats are, in quick terms, body and willpower both at 11, 9 in quickness, charisma, and intelligence, and 12 in strength. Elves. Many people, especially other metahuman races, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They're more attractive and socially acceptable than the other metahumans. Elves are taller than humans, but have a more slender build. The hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. And all elves have a +1 to charisma. They have 4 stats, a 9 in strength, body, willpower, and intelligence, 11 in quickness, and 12 in charisma. And then we have humans. They were the only race on Earth until the awakening in 2012. Now they find themselves the definition of average or even normal. I don't care, that works. They're still the most populous race in the world, and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed, and important positions in society. And they all have a +3 in karma to start. And max stats are in body, quickness, strength. They're 9s across the board. Simply put, there are 9s across the board. So, you got balance for human. If you want the silver tongue, go for the elves. If you want resistance in magic, you go for dwarves. If you want tanks, you go for the orc. Or if you want to go for the outcast, that's what the trolls are. The outcasts. So I think I'm gonna go for you know what? I am going to go for The the troll. No. The orc. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the orc. Okay, now we got an archetype. We're going to go by the following. Street Samurai. Freelance operative who follows a code of street honor. They're learned in the ways of traditional samurai warriors and in the practices of modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out the dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. And their key attributes are in body, strength, or quickness. Their key skills are CQC. Basically, that's all it is. CQC, thrown weapons, and dodging. Mages specialize in casting of spells, but that doesn't mean they can't shoot guns as well. Gun mage. Rather, magic's the center of their life. The spells reflect a pure balance of the mana sphere and cover a wide range of magical effects, from offensive damage attacks to character augmentation or degradation spells to healing spells. So they can either buff, damage, or whatever. It's their bread and butter. So key attributes are willpower, and skill is spell casting, of course. And then there's Decker. Deckers use a cyber deck to jack into the Matrix, the worldwide information grid and computer network. By projecting their minds into the electronic world, Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. They use programs and expert systems to fight off the protections that megacorporations place in their way. So, key attributes would be intelligence, decking, and expert systems. So, that's their bread and butter. The Shaman. They believe that their magic comes from a great totem spirit that guides their life path. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, or raccoon. Shamans' relationships with the totems allow them to summon spirits and command them to do their bidding. Shamans have the skills to conjure spirits that mages cannot. So therefore, you have summoners versus spellcasters. Summoners are higher than, say, spellcasters. So, their bread and butter is in charisma, which their key skill is, of course, summoning and conjuring. Then you got riggers. Riggers use cybertech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. They use their abilities to provide surveillance, support, and extra firepower when required. So, intelligence be needed. Their bread and butter is in drone control and combat. And of course, the last one will be a physical adept. They're magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential, physically, mentally, and spiritually. As adepts unlock new abilities, they become home physical machines, using their bodies to enhance their close combat abilities. So, in short forms, they're monks. So, key attributes are in body, strength, and willpower, and their bread and butter is in chi casting. And you could just be a wild card. If you feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character by mixing skills and attributes as you wish. I want to see how we can do that. Okay, so what I feel, if most of you know me as well as you know me in RPGs, I am usually the following. I fight with weapons. But that also means I don't mind wanting to punch people in the face sometimes. So let's see. Come on now, really? No. Wait. No. Then we go back to here. Okay. Okay. I think that'll work. Of course, I need to spend my karma the way I need to spend it, so... Let's see in one quick. Etiquette. Etiquette's knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can be chosen once. So we got corporate, security, gang, socialite, shadowrunner, street, academic. We're going with Shadowrunner.
Yes, I am not going with what you think it is. Let's see. Family. Okay, so I think this will do. Yeah, this will do. Here goes something I might soon not have to regret. Name your character. Many runners use a street name, hand or working name. Names like Half, Jack, Lazy, others stick with their given name. Or adopted nickname. Please choose a name for your character. I'm choosing the last anime I've actually ever watched. So... Blackjack. Down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches had fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream path, but right now, it's all about you have left. Running the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're no hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging fixer hasn't called. Money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your union. Something needs to change. And soon. Your apartment, 2054. 3 a.m. and you got nowhere to go but down. Let's search. Let's see what's going on here. Your computer, state of the art in 2050. Broken since 2051. It's better than nothing. Slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. Well, let's see. Who I got on my list? The list is sad, dried up. Carter Detroit, fixer. No response to messages. Dowd, runner, dead. Felton Nash, fixer. Missing since February. New Larry, runner, dead. Sam Watts, runner. Unknown, probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma, runner, dead. Halfjack, dealer, retired or dead. The list goes on. Either dead, ends, or just plain dead. Your personal account. Nothing to do. It's empty. And put it down. Answer my vid phone? Really? Your vid phone rings during the screen leaves life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy! Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. he giggles. He's drunk again. Worse. You're zoned, dude. Oh, father. Well, your side of the conversation, I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. Probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. So I am dead. Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are, me. Hey, you remember that Rocky run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Don't. That's something you hadn't heard in a long time. Three years ago, makeshift bar on Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Sangoma's an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's a quiet type, experienced runner. Out in the open here, Blackjack. Our fixer owes us 4-1, and for Dowd, we wait. Your call. You, Larry. What's going on, man? You've been running with new Larry for about 6 months. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd. Never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. I hate this friggin' city. Blackjack. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want to get out of here. We wait for the money. Yeah, sure, of course. And we don't know if I have to. I don't know, Blackjack. Seems a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. That run went sideways, 9 ways a Sunday. Now the fixer's late. Smell funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where he set the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. cut the tracks, Sam. We both know what doubt went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. Is that true, Sam? Did you miss a beat back there? No, Blackjack. I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renaki? How come you couldn't get that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt before his gun cleared the holster. Okay, I see where this is going. Each hammer is the damage. I'm out. Here's where I can see him, asshole. What? You gonna take my gun away, Blackjack? You know I don't need one. The guy ain't coming! Looks like my new Renraki friends are finally here. They gotta take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. And we should choose our friends more carefully, Blackjack. Buy a drink after this? You owe me several. Do-do-do-do-do. Really, sir? Really, sir? You're not in turn-based combat mode. Duh. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these action on movements, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Yeah. Crit, bitch. Sam, my friend, shut that dude up over there. No witnesses. Yes, where is the rest of them? Nah, bitch. Where our money at, bitch? He had that coming. Son of a bitch! Top side. Shoot him. Really? Ow. You son of a bitch. Come on a little closer, please. Nope. Need to reload. Oof. God damn it. Need to reload. Got him. Survivor and Rocker strike team attack. New Larry's betrayal or your second brush with death in one night? You did good. You're born for this gig, Blackjack. Me, not so much. I think about hanging up. Find a nice brothel somewhere and stay drunk until I croak. What about you? Find a safe house out of town, way low. Morocco has a long memory. So I do too. I don't forget my friends. Stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is on top of that list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. Got 100,000 New Year insurance policy. Payable when you find who creased me. Liable for conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm. Rogers, Minnick, and McCain. When the job's done, you'll know what to do. Check. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Minnick, and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmission from comlinks or other devices. Camera swells back to Sam. Look, Blackjack. I led a trek line. I probably left a trek corpse. I hurt people. Hurt myself. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a shit that I sucked air for a while. What are you saying? Well, seeing that we are working with the mind of Blackjack, someone will pay, bitch. Someone will pay. Hope you just said yes. Get a job, any job. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If and when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. And so, we start off the Dead Man Switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a job. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, legal chop shop for body parts. Whether from the living or the dead, if you're hurting bad enough for union, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. And what I am going to do is I am actually going to stop here. So, in the next part, we actually kick off the Dead Man Switch. So stay tuned. More of Shadowrun right after this.